Hello, my name is Jaylen, and today I will be trying to show my audience how to properly shoot a basketball so we could all just learn how to shoot a basketball. I mean, there's really no point, but I mean, why not learn how to shoot a basketball? So, the main point of my speech will be hand placement and technique with your elbows when you releasing the jump shot, when you going into shooting the ball, and the follow through with your wrist. So, step one when shooting the basketball is hand placement. You have to know where you put the hands at when you're shooting the basketball. And some people like to start with their fingers right there. I mean, you're not gonna get. Well, yes, you can. If you're just shooting for fun, you can shoot however you want to. So this is just for fun. So when we're shooting for fun, we can just start off by putting your finger on the air pump, the middle finger on the air pump needle. See it right there, air pump needle. Put your finger on the air pump needle, and it's like that. See, like that. And then second step is the left hand. Where to put the left hand? Where to put your left hand is directly on the side of the basketball. Directly on the side of it. Directly on the side of it. So it's kind of like this. So then you want to, when you get your hands like this, it's kind of like a backwards, like, you don't want to have your hand above the ball. I'm going to show you a picture where you don't have your hand. You don't want to have your hand above the ball. You don't want to have your hand, you can't have it too far behind. But on the other side, you don't want to have your hands like this. You can't shoot the ball like this. I mean, you can, but it's going to be tough to make it. So you want to have it like that. So then it's kind of like a backwards bend in your wrist and elbow, but it's like when you bend your wrist, it's like you bend your wrist and you bend your elbow after you throw your elbow forward at the same time. So it's kind of like, because of course you gotta bend your knees too. So it's like, you go like from here to here. Some people tend to like put their thumbs too far on the inside, and it's kind of like you're shooting like this. That's not, you can shoot, like I said, you can shoot however you want, but that's not more of a ideally shot that you want to do. You don't want to shoot like that. It's going to be tougher. You want to shoot, just like I said, you want to just bend it, have the elbow bent in, and you kind of just want to come up with it. Come up with it. You don't, when you release with your jump shot, you don't follow through with your left hand. You leave your left hand right here, and then you bend with your wrist. I'm going to show you how to do it all at once, but I'm just explaining it right now. But yes, when you come through, like I said, you want to just bend your elbow forward, throw your wrist back, throw your wrist back, throw your elbow forward, throw your wrist back, throw your elbow forward, throw your wrist back, and follow through. You have to follow through. It's all about the follow through. And I'm going to show you about the follow through. Remember how I said you got to bend your wrist back, throw your elbow forward. Now when you get to this point right here, this is kind of like the main, not the main step, but top three. Like I said, you got the eye contact on the rim. Eye contact on the rim. You don't look at the ball when you shoot. Always have your eyes on the rim. And then you come through like this, and your fingers. Come follow through with your fingers like you're sticking your hand in the rim that you're shooting at. You see the rim, act like you're sticking your hands in that rim with your fingers. So it's kind of, you just, and you want to get rotation, because when you, and that's another thing, When you shoot the ball the right way, you get a proper rotation. When you shoot the ball, like I said, when you get your fingers all discombobulated, like you get your left hand all over on top of it like this, you tend to push out with your finger. That's called thumbing. You don't want to thumb the ball. You never want to thumb the ball. You always want to follow through with the ball. Never thumb it. And it's like this. Just keep practicing like that, and I promise you one day you'll be able to shoot the ball.